So many important decisions facing voters. Obviously, Oregon will have a new governor after that vote is finalized. Oregon and Washington also choosing new Congress members. Here in Portland, the city charter, the way the city runs, is at stake. And some major statewide measures, including the one gaining national attention. That's Measure 114 on gun control. KOIN 6 crews fanned out across the state to cover this three-way governor's race tonight. Let's get to Lisa Balick in Portland, where Tina Kotek is hoping to succeed fellow Democrat Kate Brown. Lisa?
Yeah, this campaign is far from over, even though there's just a few hours left to get the ballots into a ballot box and, again, get it postmarked by today. There is still a massive effort underway for Tina Kotek of getting voters to get those ballots back in. A lot of concern about the hundreds of thousands of ballots still on kitchen tables, still not being handed in just yet. Now, Tina Kotek earlier today joined Congressman Earl Blumenauer on the Broadway Bridge to encourage voters to drop off their ballots. Any ballot box you see works, by the way. She's spending the day thanking campaign volunteers, other supporters. We've talked with her about what's still underway.
We have had hundreds of volunteers out on the doors in the last week talking to voters. I'm energized, I'm inspired by our volunteers. I think we have a great shot at winning this, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who is supporting us.
Also expected here tonight, Governor Kate Brown stepping down due to term limits. She has not been on the campaign trail with fellow Democrat Tina Kotek. Even though she endorsed Kotek, Brown has faced a lot of criticism during her term in office. Kotek tried to distance herself during this campaign from Brown. Also expected tonight, Senators Wyden and Merkley. The doors open at 7 p.m. and there will be a lot of security measures in place to try and make sure that nothing happens here. We'll keep you posted as the night goes on. Live in Northeast Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
Yes, and with the new postmark rule in a close race, we know the governor's race is going to be one. We may not know the outcome tonight. Most likely we won't. So we'll wait and see how that all turns out.
Let's switch over to St. Helens. Our Joelle Jones live at an event for Betsy Johnson, who has run a well-funded race, unaffiliated from any party. I know she drew in thousands of signatures to get on the ballot this summer, including some major donations, Joelle.
That's right. Decorations are up and mic checks underway here at the Columbia County Fairgrounds as Betsy Johnson's campaign team continues to set up for that support rally here at 7 o'clock tonight. Now, this evening's rally is an invite-only event and is the first for her campaign today. Over the last 3 days, Johnson continued to meet with small business owners and voters in the Portland area following 2 fly-around tours throughout the state. We caught up with Johnson at the Roman Russian Market ahead of today's election, where she told us why she thinks she'd make the best candidate for Oregon's governor.
Ms. Kotek, I think, is going to bring a lot of the status quo. I don't know how well, if Ms. Drazan is elected, she's going to work with a Democrat House or a Democrat Senate. But we have got to engage in the conversation of how do we bring Oregonians together again, because we are as badly divided as I have ever seen the state.
And while the polls show Johnson behind both the Democratic and Republican candidates, Johnson's team told us she is more focused on the people than the polls. Throughout her campaign, Johnson has continued to focus on how to address the state's homeless crisis, housing insecurity, as well as education. So right now there is a ton of excitement and buzz in the air as this clock ticks down to that 8 o'clock cutoff. But we are told Betsy Johnson is expected to give a speech later tonight, so we will continue to keep you posted. Right now, reporting live in St. Helens, I'm Joelle Jones, KOIN 6 News.
Of course, during our election coverage, we'll be switching back to you, Joelle, with the Johnson campaign.
Also, Republican candidate for governor Christine Drazan and her supporters will be in Silverton tonight. She is holding a watch party at Oregon Garden. We do have a KOIN 6 crew there right now. And just know that we are having some technical issues. We're working with that live shot at the moment. We'll be sure to hear from our Liz Birch as soon as we can. Again, in Silverton, we'll get with her as soon as we can.